Hello, viewers. Welcome once again to this week's broadcast from the Mint Mesh desk. My name is Sunil Chadavital, and with me is Anish Verma of, Northville fame, I guess.
Yeah, this time I got my hair cut.
That's
Instead of
pretty
my
good.
throat, it's much smaller.
Yeah, it looks significantly better, man. It's almost as good as mine.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Kidding apart, I know we're glad to talk to you guys, viewers here. We got a lot of exciting things to share with you today, and Anish will touch on bits of knowledge engineering that has actually gathered some steam with we creating more than 200 models now, training models. So trained models actually. Anish can touch on that a little bit, but before that, our partners, thanks to them as well, they are bringing in a lot of new opportunities, new use cases that can be tackled with Rudy. We are really, really happy to have them. We are also seeing an uptick in the oil price. I mean, good for everybody, but when you go to the pump, maybe at Costco, I see a little bit. I'm paying a little bit more cents per gallon than I was doing last week. So it looks like the gas industry is doing well, the power generation industry is doing well, and we are also seeing EPCs having a steady uptake of projects. And one good feedback that we have had with Rudy for engineers is that even fresh engineers, there are a lot of new engineers coming on the out of engineering schools ready to perform at these EPC companies. EPCs are large, uh, employers of engineers of all mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, piping engineers, all kinds of engineers. And when these new folks come in, to get them up to speed and be productive on day one, Rudy's helping a lot because Rudy, in other words, Rudy is also an engineer, a digital engineer, if you may. So a lot of that knowledge that Rudy has can be given to the newbies, and so they can start being productive right from day one. So utilization rates go up, utilization of resources go up, and so will the bottom line of the EPC companies. So that's quite exciting to hear. We are really happy to get that feedback, and to touch more on the market and other things we are doing. Anish, you had something to say, I guess.
Yeah, so again, we don't have Ajay today. We kind of pushed this meeting later, and we couldn't get Ajay from India to join. But we are doing having a lot of discussions with clients now, right? Ajay and I have some discussion with clients when we are doing some of the demos, and we're getting some questions around, are you guys using OCR for extracting data and displaying the data that you collect around engineering specifications and attributes and item of an item that is going to be procured through Rudy, or I should say the technical bid evaluation is going to be done through Rudy, right? And we don't use OCR. I mean, OCR is not as reliable of a technology when it comes to AI, especially when things move around on the page, right? All items are different. The specs of an item are different. You may use the same datasheet format for an item, but it'll still shift around by client. So we cannot use OCR, and we are using newer technologies to train Rudy to build algorithms to extract the data that is more contextual and relevant for the engineer, so that we can assist the engineer in saving time that he or she needs to spend in reading these hundreds and hundreds of pages worth of documents, catalogs, brochures that the suppliers send when they respond to a quotation around an item, right? It could be a boiler, pump, valve, a pressure vessel, tank, anything, right? So I just want to put that out there, that and if Ajay was with me, he would have spoken a little bit more about knowledge engineering. Maybe we leave that for next week, but it's more about knowledge engineering. And what is knowledge engineering, right? Knowledge engineering is an AI stream when it comes very specifically to engineering. It is contextual. It is trying to make the algorithm think a little bit like an engineer. I don't think there's any AI out there or will be out there in the next 50 years that is going to replace a human. It's not possible, at least not now. I don't think Sunil and I will live long enough to see that. The Terminator movie fiasco. That's not happening anytime soon. So when we say think like a human, we talk about very specific aspects of thinking like an engineer around understanding the technical requirements, right? That is where we are building a very large engineering language processing database that is going to come in handy for anybody when it comes to engineering language, right? That is where we are trying to focus and build our capability. So it is a very advanced form of AI that we are using, and we are creating a lot of proprietary assets that we can use in our solution. So that is what I wanted to cover a little bit, based on the interactions that we are having with our clients around demos and pilots. We continue to get a lot of inquiries. We had a company inquiry into us from Denmark earlier this week. So our reach is now expanding a little bit, and we are getting inquiries from all over the world. I think we have hit pretty much all the continents other than Antarctica. We have hit pretty much all the continents in terms of getting clients, or at least inquiries from those people there, right? So we feel very great about what we are doing, guys. We really feel that whatever we are creating, whatever we are building, is really going to help engineers, and we are focusing on the EPC sector to begin with. That is where we believe there's a lot of growth and demand. But at the end of the day, engineer is an engineer, right? It can be used in other sectors as well, commercial real estate. It could be used in shipbuilding, but right now we are focused on EPCs. And if you guys are watching this from the EPC sector, you have a question, feel free to leave a comment when you see, on the post when you see the video, or you can send us an email at sales@mintmesh.com. You can watch our video at rudy.mintmesh.com, or I should say, you can watch our video at mintmesh.ai. Just click on the watch demo button on the right hand top corner, and you'll be able to see our demo there as well. So all in all, we are doing pretty well from that perspective, getting a lot of inquiries, lot of demos happening with clients, and we feel that we are in a very, very healthy position that any software company like ours would like to be in. So Sunil, we and you, Ajay, and I talk every day on state of affairs of where we are and where we need to take this company. I think we have found a niche, and I think it's only onward and upward for us from here.
You bet, man. You bet. I'm so happy we are helping people of our ilk, right? Engineers, fellow engineers. It's a great feeling. I mean, believe it or not.
Exactly.
I know you talked about Antarctica, and I recollect a book that I read, Ice Station Zebra, many years ago, and Alistair MacLean. I think it was set up in that area. So if a new ice station is coming up, perhaps you get an EPC inquiry from there. Who knows?
You never know.
And on that note, it's a bright day here in Michigan, and I mean, actually, in the city that we are in. Who knows how the other cities are, but it's a beautiful day out there, nice and sunny, albeit a little cold. So from here now, then see you all next week. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye now.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.